so glad I bought this ice pick. It's going to be a trusty companion, I'm sure. It gets to the point where like the rest of the team has died, and it's just Drask with his ice pick left against this boss, and it's just like, oh.
Sorry, I got distracted by Meadow's artwork. Went into business mode for a second. All right. So you're breaking people free, or did you grab one? Spend your time breaking people free.
I will. Well, they're all apart from the one silvers.
No, this like we were talking about earlier. Breaking them free from the.
You cry out a bit there.
Oh, breaking them free from the floor.
Yeah, I'll get a tech. I'll break a tech free because Silver's got rid of the soldiers. And yeah, just hack one of them out and take them with me.
All right.
To the window, which is just stacking.
Silver's got one of those. Oh, so you got the tech. Sorry,
yeah.
Star Wars music blurs my brain a bit sometimes. Very good. Okay. War2s, you're up, sir.
Yes. I'm gonna see if I can't get the speeder started.
Very good. Go ahead and give me a mechanics check, because you do see that there is a fairly advanced security setup on the speeder.
Mechanics.
Yes.
The speed is not going to fit in the cargo bay of the ship anyway, is it?
26.
Nobody's there to tell. Nobody puts War2s in the 36. Very good. Yeah. And then you're like, yeah. And I don't have the effort to make it a kit a kit speeder from Knight Rider. All right. Yeah, you have a very nice functioning, and this is a fairly nice shiny slate black green view shield, basically like how it looks there. Top of the line speeder.
Will it fit into the ship?
Can sell it.
I'll say I want to say we at one point had a speeder for the ship, or maybe that was for the Pumo.
Pumo.
I thought, yeah, screw it.
The
one anything, that sells lost.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. I will say it can fit in. We'll make it a little TARDIS-esque, sort of thing like that. A speeder is a nice thing to have on.
Fuck yeah! All right, and then.
To be fair, the ship is technically larger than it really is.
Yeah, it's an I should work on that.
I want to drive up there and see if anything is left then, or if it's just burnt to a crisp.
Aha! I see what you're doing. All right, you can do that on your next turn because you had to hack into it and figure it's a real weird garage door. So you had to figure out that. Azeroth,
Yeah.
would you like to begin deletion protocol, or would you like to hack the system again?
I'm gonna grab everything because you never know what might be useful.
Very true.
Both for us and Quello.
Ooh. So I will say you get 7% more of the files. So the total 82% current.
Okay.
Some of the first files that do catch your name, or your mind, you see a whole group of files labeled excuse me. It's called the docep.
Docep?
Yeah. So it's a file labeled that, and it has tons and tons of encrypted files. You also see another file called Palace Black.
Not focusing on those two then.
No. This is you've already got these. I was just sort of, I'm teasing, I'm titillating. You're like Jin Urso and the dude,
The pickles.
Cassian. I was like the one dude, the cool dude, like one of my favorite characters, and I couldn't remember his name. All right, I've been in this fight since I was 10 years old. Shit, dude. God damn.
Rebellion is real.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I love that line. I was like, "Fuck, dude, take her to town." And she's like, "Oh, doesn't matter what you say." And I was like, "Are you crazy? He totally just like he didn't shoot your father, crazy lady." All right. Silvers.
Yes.
And for cinematic sake, as you guys sort of turn, the prow of the Dreadstar lowers down, and you actually see Priskel waving from the cockpit, and then she says, "Everybody stay clear of the glass," and then you know, and so she uses the forward guns to basically shoot nowhere near you and blasts out the glass.
And
Just
part of the floor.
on the sort of the dashboard of the cockpit, you can just see the empty yogurt pots. Just,
No. She cleaned them all up, man.
She cleaned them up.
Out mode, yeah.
Yeah.
She just needed a mission.
Yeah.
And then the ship will turn all cool style, and the ramp lowers, and you just see Ripper sort of waving there, and you know, he's just got he's got a blaster rifle all set to go, and further up on the landing ramp is Krieger as well. Krieger says, "All right, Silvers, you want to jump over, or you want to toss the body to me?"
I jump over with
Very
the
cool.
body
Yep.
doing a somersault.
Shut up. Okay, now you made it hard. Better roll acrobatics ability, Mr. Big Time. I hope you trip. Sir.
And that was how Silvers died.
Yeah, freaking somersaulting across like a 10-foot jump.
Nobody
With
passes
body.
self-control.
A frozen body at that.
Yeah.
It's easy. I'm a Jedi.
And this is where the magic comes in.
Totes got this.
27.
You lucky dog. Okay. Yes, you do it all spectacularly and land. And Ripper's just like,
Ooh. You saw
all right,
it?
all right. Even I'm slightly impressed. And then he grabs the body from you and he says, "Out of my way, Mandalorian. We got a fresh body to disassemble." All right. That was that's true Silver's style. No matter what, that's true Silver's at his best.
No one's going
Brass.
to stop the droid from disassembling the guy that we need.
Someone should probably stop them from doing that. Just fucking-
Like he doesn't even go into the medical station. He just starts just taking him apart right now.
fucking goddamn droids. Right. Okay, so I've got the frozen techie. I just sort of turn around and shout to Azeroth that it's it's time to go. Hope just take everything you can carry and let's leave.
You can't
Oh, no.
carry that much.
Yeah. What should we do with the other guys though? Do you think we should just blow them up or just leave them?
Yes.
You see a very small subtle eye movement of no.
I mean, just it'd only take one thermal detonator, probably.
All right, Drask, what are you doing with the
Yes.
tech currently in your hands?
I'm gonna. Can I chuck him to Krieger?
Yes.
Yes, I will do.
Or
that.
actually, Silvers would be kind of the one on hand, but
Or
Krieger and
Silvers.
Silvers would be able to hand.
Yeah,
I
I'll
hope.
chuck him to the ramp.
All right, Silvers, roll a d20,
Okay.
and don't get a nat 1.
It's okay. 14.
Okay, yeah. There you. It's a little awkward because it's like throwing a body, but it's a frozen like not malformed, but just like weird, chunk. You guys both grab it, and Krieger's like, "I got this, Master Jedi," and he takes it aboard the ship. And then you also hear, "Ripper, put down the saw blade."
Oh, wow.
And then back to War 2s actually.
Wait, does it take
Does
it take one action to throw a body?
Okay, so
Yeah.
you move back to okay. What would you like to do with you don't have a lot of action left, but you had to move. You had to move to the edge and then throw the body.
Yeah, that's true. Can I get out my thermal detonator?
You're so
But he's right.
I will say
At
this
some
is
point they will
slightly murderous. This is slightly murderous.
Yeah, look, all I'm
Well,
saying
they're
is
Imperials.
it's just
I know.
it's
But
business.
These are helpless targets. I understand. I'm
Just get the dark side one.
When I say it's just as business, pretty much, then everyone is like, "Oh no!" But when he says, they're like, "Do it."
Okay, no, I will look wistfully.
Mind you, it's just Silvers. It's not Nevin. I don't think Nevin, yes, murder them.
Silvers is such a Sith at this point. Like he's not.
He's also shouting this across the gap between the building and the ramp. Yeah, murder him! I don't even care anymore.
Silvers has like a fucking murder boner. He's so Sith. It's so dark side at this point.
You guys have you've had bad run-ins. Imperials. They strapped you guys up with some chairs and some and you guys could have ended up on a really bad prison. So I get that there's animosity, but animosity towards Vess and some of the other people, not so much like these random tech people and stuff. Anyhow,
Special ops, hello.
Vess's Bay though.
But it was our job to kill them, was it not?
Drask, you do what you do, man. But it's purely me. I don't think I'll really penalize. It's purely me. They're helpless targets who are not doing anything anytime soon.
Wasn't this our job to kill them?
No, it's a bit out of character for Drask to actually kill.
Yeah,
he considered it as unsporting if they can't themselves. So yes, I will put the thermal detonator back on the belt. And
Ice pick for the skull. Ice pick for the skull.
Can I get a run up for jumping onto the ramp?
Yes, you can do that.
Okay. Then jump on the ramp next turn, or can I do it this turn?
Silver's Sith voice is very terrifying. I had to say,
if we run into some hot Sith with big tits, Silver's is going to betray us so fast.
You can bet your life on it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You need to kill him before that happens.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
You can try.
Alright. Azeroth, back up. No, we're twos. So you get the speeder up there. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Come on. How much can that be? It turns to 29. Do I have anything else? Yeah, 29. One away from a nat 20.
29?
Yeah.
It wasn't a nat 20?
No, it was 19.
That's alright, because I'm just going to tell you, you see the broken remnants of just a... It has modifications, but it looks like it's way too damaged.
You never know, though. You never know.
You had a 29, right?
Yeah.
No, not this. You guys have way too much cool shit already. You really do. You do.
I only have melee weapons nowadays. You took my love master.
Odd or even.
I believe in the odd.
It's even today, so I am sorry. You'll get cool weapons. You will. You always have it. You also have shields and other stuff. You have pretty cool gear, okay?
I could feel One Trick's sort of sad face through the internet right now. He looks very dejected.
All right. Also, you have a brand new speeder. Like, that's already going to have some stuff in it, too. All right.
Since I'm just going to have it's my speeder. So time to make sure no one else can come in.
Sorry. People are suddenly active at the worst possible time.
Yeah, let's just drive it to the
All
ship.
right.
Then
Cool. Go give me a... It's different on this, isn't it? Different system. Pilot. Is it just pilot? Oh, it's riding, but riding is for when you're on a mount or just you're riding. Okay, pilot check, please.
it's stuck. That. Pilot there. 20. Yeah, 31.
31. Okay, you easily pilot it into the cargo bay. It's a little awkward because currently Krieger's like pushing away the droid and then grabbing the other body and moving the bodies out of the way, but you do it. It's a tremendously awkward fitting arrangement, given there's like a lot of things happening in that docking bay all at once. You get
Since I'm sad, just crush one of them. It's like, whoops.
just as you just turn off the repulsor and it drops on top of a body. No, not gonna have that doing.
Oh.
All the effort to get these bodies.
I mean, we still have time to go in, grab a few more, then go out.
If you crush one of them, I will throw you out of the loading ramp myself.
Why
All
don't
right.
you just put
Try
them
me,
on a
bitch.
slanted surface, open the elevator doors, and let them stand there?
All right, Azeroth, it's your turn.
Is everyone leaving the building for?
Yes,
some
we're
reason?
leaving.
Basically.
Alright, that's kind of stupid, but fair enough.
Well, there's bounty hunters going probably, so just like wreck all the computers and get all the information and cool shit and then leave.
Fine. Let's see, do I have anything fun I can use to destroy this place?
So, do you want to try to get the last of the data, or do you want to start deletion?
Nothing fun to use, but I'll start deletion then.
All right.
Get some.
Well, seeing as you guys already left, I can't really do any real looting now, can I?
I don't know.
There is a couple special blasters. There's a couple suits of armor that look similar to Death Troopers.
Disguise.
Yeah, I'll get those.
You could just jump over and help him get them otherwise, but
No, leave the Verpine to do everything.
I'm still in the apartment, so if you need me to help,
You jumped. You
I
jumped.
didn't jump. I didn't.
Oh, you were getting ready to jump.
Yeah.
Alright, then I'll load you up with a bunch of armors and weapons.
Well, not too much, otherwise I won't be able to make the jump.
I can pull you
now.
with the force. I can help you with the force. With the jump, so it's okay. Or you can just toss the armor to me, like he gives it to you, you toss it over.
I'll just take what I can find in there and load Drask up with some of them and might as well throw it towards Watus then. Or not Watus. Silvers.
I could actually do with a nice blaster. Let me see if there's any good blasters knocking around. I've only got a heavy blaster at the moment.
Yes, take.
At least until we retrieve my awesome Trandoshan weapon.
Take all the blasters.
Sorry, guys. People are suddenly demanding. All right. So, Azeroth, were you going to grab something?
I'm grabbing what I can. I load Drask up with most of the armors and throw anything mine over to
Okay. Hold on. Let's see here.
Silvers.
So, two suits.
Of course, to maximize the chance of him catching them, I also aim for him. So
It's okay.
Well, you just
I kept them with the force.
So you handed stuff to Drask, but also are throwing stuff to Silvers?
yes, I load Drask up with the armor so he can jump over with them. Because it's harder to actually throw armor than it is to carry it over.
Okay, I will say you can give Drask 2 sets of armor, and that's the end of your turn. You can't get 2 sets of armor and then also move back and throw some rifles across as well. Because you had to start the deletion, and it wasn't just like turning it off.
Oh, no.
All right, Silvers, what would you like to do?
How far away are the rifles from here?
Sorry, repeat that.
How far away are the rifles?
You're on the ship.
Yeah, but
The ship is 10
still.
feet from the building.
Okay,
It's
you're gonna
still-
use the force.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, you can grab. There are 4 more rifles and like an ammo box.
Okay. I grab it.
Very good. So while a speeder is slowly doing the Austin Powers thing inside the ship, and there's 2 frozen bodies inside the ship, a droid running away from a Mandalorian, and also a Jedi force pulling 4 guns across a small space. This scene needs to be made. Like, oh my god, it's so freaking ridiculous. All right, very cool. And then Drask, I'm guessing you're jumping across.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a. Guess it's just
Jump.
yeah,
Check.
just jump.
God, my jump skill is really not that good either.
I know, but you should be.
Famous.
You're low. You're low. Yeah, no, yeah.
Come on.
Those nice talons lock in immediately as you're just like, I am not falling off.
I wish I still had my rocket boots. I could have just rocket booted over like a badass.
There's one mention every game of the rocket.
Of course there is.
And then the fuel goes out and you fall down.
Yeah. Oh no!
That never
Alright.
happened to Cad Bane or whatever his name was.
Yes, it was Cad Bane. Because it helps being, like the one main non-force villain. They're gonna try to keep him alive for a while.
In
Alright.
Jask's mind, he is the one main non-force villain at this point. So.
Too much overload. So Drask is aboard, and I will say that soon enough, Azeroth climbs aboard as well, and you guys, and Priskel takes you out of Dodge. and the Deveronian J comes in, the two frozen bodies, and it's just like, I have to say, I'm impressed. And a speeder. You guys do all right.
Yes, well, some of us have good plans. You know, it's a gift.
Yep, exactly.
It truly is a gift.
Quello had the good plan to hide. Good on him. And then he just turns around and walks back to the cockpit.
Fucking Deveronians.
Ring! No, Ripper, no. Ripper just looks sad. He's just like, Master, what's the point of this extra body if I can't even, check if there's new deficiencies in Imperial Special Forces? If I don't eviscerate him, we might not be able to find out if they're using some sort of new steroid components to make their soldiers tougher. Really is the only way.
Don't worry, we'll most likely see more of these guys very soon.
Oh, splendid. I look forward to it.
I still need to give you that chainsaw arm.
Yes, please, please. Having to pick up a specific tool, like some sort of organic, it's so disappointing when my arm can't just shift into a chainsword. It'd be fantastic.
No, you'll have a chainsawed arm.
But wouldn't it be better if it can morph so that I'm not immediately a threat? I mean, if people already see me as a threat because the memory of the Clone Wars is pretty significant. A stealth chain sword arm would be very pleasing.
I could maybe put something on your forearm or something like that, but...
Alright, well, don't forget about it, please. I shall go and not chop people into bits. So the bodies are stowed. Do you, Briscoe says, should we take these over to one of the landing pads at Quello's palace?
Did we pick up Tanaka already?
Tanaka jumped over way earlier. Yeah. Mind you, I guess maybe they knew ahead of it was going to be a traffic jam of epic proportions of everybody getting onto the ship at once. Tanaka will look over Drask and Wartooth, and she says, "You guys look pretty hurt. Do you want some help?"
Yes, please.
Sorry.
Oh, wow.
From you.
Judgy McJudson over there.
One of us here.
I don't
banged.
judge.
Which one of us actually banged her? That was you.
Yeah, and
So-
I'm not ashamed of it.
18. Drask, you heal for 18. Was a kind of bad treat injury. Ugh. She apologizes to Wartooth because she does even worse. 9 total.
What?
She says, "I'll try to do better." It's these new medikits. They're really hard to work on.
How much healing was it? Sorry.
It's alright, we have other qualities.
18 and 9.
No, please.
I'm a sniper first and sniper first, medic after.
Right, I mean, that's almost got me up to
Yeah.
full health, so
Hmm.
that's fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna since I have robot arms, will the mechanic work to heal like that?
Sure. I can let you
Yeah.
do about 10 points of healing, probably.
Because I mean, I need to do maintenance on them at some point. So
But the robot arms should have their own health and
Well,
damage
I-
reduction.
we'll get into that. That's another sign for another thing for another day.
time to rubber insulate it.
Mhm.
So yeah, you can go ahead and roll mechanics. Wow, that's
27.
all right. You heal back 10 points of health, but yeah, Silvers is. You guys are right. We need to do a separate health bar somehow.
But yeah, I need to fix my shield also to get that one charging up again.
Yeah. All the shields will slowly be, healing back up. Oh, God.
What about those rifles that they carried into the ship then?
Mm-hmm.
Heavy
Those
pistol.
are. Excuse me. Those have damage of 4d8.
I'll take one of those.
Well, let me check what the stats on mine. 4D. Well, the one I've already got is 3d10. So I'll probably just not bother.
The one I have is 2d8.
Cool story.
Trash.
Alright.
48 are both more min and more max damage than 3d10.
Is 4d8 better than 3d10?
Yes. Yes.
Right. Well, I will
It's
take. I will
2
take-
more damage.
I will
It's,
take. Yeah, it's just 2 fucking damage.
it's also 1 min
I'm not some
damage
fucking
more.
autistic min maxer like you lot, so
That's,
I'll take
that's
one.
pretty basic math.
But
It's
I
like.
just, what you're confusing is that I actually care. Like,
Why did you ask that?
Maximum, yeah.
I was just like,
Bitch.
Old man doesn't care, but when you say that he
but
is
totally,
so shit.
but totally cares.
And the name for that is
Heavy
And
blast.
Secret rifle.
No. Call him. Yeah, I guess secret rifle. I was like, that's bad. That's lame. But like,
executive rifle.
executor rifle. Let's do that.
And then everyone in our team has one. Make me more executive.
No, executor.
Yeah, I know. Executive.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, cognitive dissonance, I guess. But yes.
Or just name it the Executioner or something.
That's right. Oh my god. Okay.
Kick
Kick-ass rifles.
No, God, no. That-
All right. All right. You guys arrive at Quello's palace, and I will say one of the first things he does, just like Drass went there the first time, he kind of sets you guys up in a nice penthouse. You guys are all healed up fully.
All right.
It is sort of awkward. They basically they put some special modulators onto the frozen people, but just leave them like in the entrance area.
it's just
Every
using them
time.
as ornaments, basically.
Priscul takes full advantage of the spa treatments, so she is off right now. She says, I'm sure you guys can handle business with the hut. So she goes off. Krieger says he's going to go off and take up Quello's offer of cleaning up his armor. So he is there. And then about an hour after arrival, Jay appears. And he says, and with him are two mercenaries, and then there's 2 droids with like a little hover sled. And he says, all right, Quello is ready to talk. Would you guys please follow me?
Okay, let's go.
And just like with Drax before, they give you guys some nicer. Quello is a scrupulous. He likes people looking good, especially at his palace. And you guys arrive. You got a hut mindset. Just watch Jabba stuff for an hour straight. So, all right. So you guys arrive, and Quello, you can immediately tell he's in a good mood. He's just like he's kind of pumped. He's very animated, and he says, "The executive outcomes mercenaries, my great friends, you have brought such a smile to my face. Taking out an Imperial base, deleting their records, sabotaging basically everything. It's a fantastic coup." And I am already sending another team over to the building to secure those other miscreants, and pay off some of the damages to the other buildings. But it is nothing. People will know now that Quello is large and in charge in this sector of Nar Shaddaa. So my thanks to you.
Nothing.
You're
nothing
welcome.
hard.
It was a very good plan.
Yes.
We should do this full time. You guys could have a great place in my employee, great services, great payment. With you by my side, I am sure within a year or so we could take back Anchor? Yeah,
Anchor Station. Yeah.
Anchor Station easily.
Quello's getting a bit senile in his old age.
Yeah. When Quello starts a game first Friday morning, he's not always in the best situation. He says, "Now, please remind me what was it? What was it I was going to give you for taking out the installation? I know I was going to help you with something.
Lots of credits.
Besides those, it was something else. I thought.
Was it about the bounties?
Yeah, it was probably about the bounties because we seem to accrue bounties even more
Where
than
will
you
we go?
accrue
Yes.
credits, Mighty Quello. It's a bit of an issue for us.
He says, Silvers, please
Yes.
spare my wallet. Stop taking out your lightsaber on Nar Shaddaa. Unhealthy for you.
It's okay. I won't do it again. I promise.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I won't do it again.
I mean, I like you, Silvers. You are a good member, good team, and you get work done. But I can't have it saying that Quello the Hutt is kind to Jedi. My uncle, my uncle Quijin, he would never let me hear the end of it if he thought I was safeguarding you. It always has to be a business transaction that you are an efficient killer, and I'm not soft on Jedi. My mother. Bless her sluggish heart. She was killed by a Jedi during the Clone Wars. It's bad business. Anyhow. And you are a former Jedi, leaning on Sith, but that's not important.
He's not a very good Jedi, Quello, so don't worry too much. He's not even a Jedi at all.
Jedi don't really exist anymore, so...
Yes, that too.
That is true. Anyhow, let me... droid, here. He snaps at a droid with a data pad. He's like, let me look at the bounties. It is a good thing I like you guys. I will pay all the bounties and still give you 30,000 credits. I think that is a fair.
All the bounties. When you say all, do you mean all? Because there are many.
There are many. I was thinking more of Nar Shaddaa.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just going to...
Did the guy with him have any bounty on him?
The general Imperial bounty on you is at 600,000 credits.
Dear Lord.
Whoa.
They've been us all, or...
Yes.
Huh.
That's still quite a high
Out of
sum.
curiosity, who was the highest individual bounty?
Hey, you're such a selfish dude, man. Come on, let it go.
Who do you think it is?
Every time.
Question: who has the highest bounty?
Every
Of
time.
course, it's the fucking Jedi, dude.
It's important to me.
It doesn't have to be the Jedi, because as Trask said, you are kind of incompetent.
Yes.
But all you guys do a decent amount of killing and all sorts of stuff. I will be, it's all equal. It's all split equally. Nobody's daddy's favorite. You
That's
guys
not
are
how it sounded
all...
when I got the personal bounty hunter after me.
Yes.
When
That
was
was
this?
because
That
you
was
killed someone.
George to Kylo.
Yeah.
Yeah, you killed somebody, and their family specifically said, Go out and murder this guy.
Yeah, but
that
there
was
was like 2 people knowing that I actually did it, and
Yeah, that's
like,
all it
2 of
takes,
them
bro.
still don't know what the fuck happened.
Super internet, okay? super internet and a lot of apps that are just like, need a bounty hunter.
Silver's drunk typing on Twitter or something.
So it was actually Silvers who was like, oh, dude, my bro killed this other dude. It sucks.
It was totally not cool of him.
That would have been hilarious. I don't think that's how it went down, but that would have been freaking hilarious.
It's Silver's
Hey,
keeps posting
hey,
stuff on his Instagram,
yeah.
just getting us
Hey.
into trouble.
Hanging out on Felucia, totally got catfished by this Pauline chick. Turns out, and now I'm their prisoner. So it really sucks. And then like the next update is like, oh, my friends got me out. And he's like, oh, but this one dude got totally killed and it sucked because he was kind of sounded cool.
Yeah.
Like, who
Reminds me-
follows this?
I still have a date, have I not? With a
With
date
who?
from...
Silver's does have as a date. Fuck, I forgot about it.
Yeah.
Anarshina?
Yeah,
With
with
a date from woman.
the lady of indeterminate gender who owned the scent shop.
Oh no, it's totally a chick. I forgot, but it's a MILF, right?
Yeah, it was
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, that's side from
Turned to
Nevin.
MILF all of a sudden.
Drask and Silvers need to have the talk. We need to,
An experienced woman. She
It was a Zetron woman.
yeah, it was a Zeltron. Yeah.
Yeah, Dom at that.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
That's right. Drask's just gonna put an arm around Silvers. They're just gonna have the talk. Just like listen.
We will see.
All right.
It's okay.
Quello's like none of this is my business.
Quello's like, these Zeltron milfs do not interest me.
But yeah. We
not
do
clearly
need
enough.
we
are
do
not
need
sluggish.
our personal hideout though.
We have a personal hideout.
Yeah, we are for sure.
It moves and flies through space.
Yeah.
Quello says, I mean, provided you guys don't ever piss off my organization or any of the allied to me, you will always find safe harbor at at my palace here or at any of my. I have sent out special notices to many of my groups to cater to you in an emergency.
We did talk about having our own place somewhere on the outer rim.
Yes, there was mention of that.
Interesting. And out of character, I did say this. I don't have a note of it.
Yeah, no, I do clearly remember that
Okay.
there was some talk
I
about
think we
having like
talked
a
about
safe
it.
house or something,
Yeah.
or like a sort of secret layer in the outer rim.
Okay. All
Quello
right.
was going to hit us up.
Gotcha.
Don't know if Quello was going to hit us up with anything though.
Someone was possibly.
I know it was talk
Like-
about it, but
Quello could help us with that if we.
But Quello wasn't on the hook for it. This is just like something you guys want to do.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
The problem with Quello setting it up is that it's not really a safe house then, because he knows where it is, and he could just burn us and throw us
Yeah.
under the bus, which
Yeah.
is an issue.
Apparently, Draska has been betrayed way too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
just
why would you
sensible.
spend 600,000 credits on burning us out?
No, he's not. He's not paying off the Imperial bounties. He's only paying off the bounties on Narshadar.
No.
The Imperial
Insane.
bounty is the 600k one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't he going to wipe that off from
I mean,
Narshadar?
let me put it like this: he could get 600,000 credits by turning us in right now if he wanted to. I'm just saying.
And anyhow, just to clarify, he's not going to pay off the 600,000 credits that the Imperials have on you. It's also like some people are easier to sort of pay off, because they're like, oh, if it's just like some minor crime guy and a hut says, hey, I'll pay off the bounty. These guys are kind of my guys. It's easier. If he's trying to like convince, like a moth to back off, it's a tougher sell. Because if it was like a moth, or even a Grand Moff or Vader had somehow put a bounty on you guys, it doesn't matter how much he's going to pay. Vader wants to kill you guys, he's going to kill you.
Yeah, Quello doesn't have Grand Moff Tarkin on Skype. That's the
Yeah.
issue. So he
Who
can't.
the
take
fuck
the
uses
bounty off.
Skype nowadays?
No one. That's part of the joke.
All right. So yeah, so Quello says he's like, I'll pay you 30,000, and I'll wipe the bounties. And so that'll get you guys cleared there. So Quello wasn't going to interrogate the guys, right? The rebels were going to interrogate the people.
No, these guys were for Quello.
Yeah, these guys.
They are for Quello. They're gifts
but-
for Quello.
I mean, if he wants
All
to
right.
use them as ornaments, that's fine. But you know, whatever he does with them after this point, it's up to him.
No. Since you guys did bring me 2 nice specimens, an extra 10,000 credits, so 40,000 credits total.
So 8,000 each.
Very good.
Since followers doesn't get paid.
Tanaka's like, I'm just glad the civilians got out.
Oh God, be quiet.
And it's where it comes out civilian death count over 200 or something.
Over 200 civilians die in a park fire. Justice quickly goes to the next video.
Yeah, now
man.
Drast can't say he doesn't have any money because now we actually do have.
Yes, I actually have.
But that's the thing. He has money this second. Who knows what the next second is going to bring?
Yeah.
Drask, have I shown you my collection of rare women from Imperial slave pens?
Hey, Drask, did you hear about this site that sells Imperial officers' underwear?
There you go. Oh my god.
Don't tempt him.
The vending
First
machine
panties
stolen
used.
Imperial panties.
Suddenly, one of Quello's goons just tells Drask about this investment opportunity in an offshore casino, and all the money's gone. It's just gone.
And it's gone.
It's gone.
All right. So I'll say you guys, Quello is kind of sad. You guys won't join him, but he's always like, my door's always open. And you guys are back to your penthouse. Oh, sorry, what?
I was going to say we're going to do a job for him after this as well because we need to get the shells, the tank shells, if you remember.
Oh yeah, so that's still up to.
Isn't that what we're supposed to be going now?
Yeah, that's where we're supposed to be going next.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, technically we are working for him because I really want to take back Anchor Station from Hexacore because I have a visceral dislike of Hexacore. It's just I love Anchor Station. It was great, and then it went shit because they made it all nice.
Oh, I just
They made it all nice.
What if we do actually help him and we get our own part of the station?
Yes. Let's be crime lords. Yes. Yes. I want a cape.
Then we can really be a mercenary.
You want a cape?
Group.
Yes.
A cape. I want a cape.
That's
I also heard cake.
Well, cake would be nice as well, but cape.
Well, the cake is a lie, so
Oh God.
yeah.
Yes, let's be crime lords. Yes.
I was
Shiny-
like, from
shiny.
mercenaries to crime lords. What's next?
I mean, we could still be mercenaries, just for a crime lord.
Yeah, to be fair, but being sort of Quello's lieutenants and running our own version of this part of the station would be fucking awesome. That one.
Let's be fun.
It's like
All the
having
spice, spice everywhere,
a bounty hunter session.
spice for days.
spice for
Alright.
days, hookers,
But
casinos. Come on.
I'm glad we didn't start off as rebels. I'm glad we started off as Imperial or as mercenaries because the fall from grace with this team would have been really interesting. It's yeah, did you hear about these mercenaries who make all this money for huts? And then it's just all right, guys, who wants to strap into their X-wing and go attack the Death Star? Hey, Gold Squadron? Where did they go? Where did the Trandoshan and the Irvine go? All right, get the B team in here.
They call Azeroth and Drask, and it's just this the nightclub.
What's that? Attack the Death Star. What's the probability of success? That's pretty bad. No, we're good. We're doing just fine.
I'm just
In the
gonna
back- in
go
the
inside.
background.
Yeah. Send in our worst employers. Then
All right. You guys. That's not a you guys thing, is it?
we should probably celebrate and then get out. Since
Yeah,
we're
no,
supposed to stay
sound-
1 day at least. Or at
But
least-
Quello's not tripping. You know, you guys helped him out.
Yeah, but we
Situation.
still have a schedule to get the tank shells.
Yeah, we need to take back the station. Well, Silvers does need to get pegged first by the Zeltron lady. So
No.
yeah,
So it's party time.
Yeah, party time. Fuck yeah.
And I'm on a date.
Blows and hookers.
Wow. Jeez. Oh, I know how we're gonna party if I ever get out. With blowing hookers. All right. We'll start things simple enough. Let's see how Silvers does on his date.
has Drask given him the talk? Has Drask
Yes,
given him the talk?
hold on. Here's the difference. Drask talked at Silvers. Silvers, did you actually listen to Drask?
And
No.
Drask just sort of gave him some lube and was just like,
I
you
should
like,
Wow.
You should have given him a condom instead. Who knows what that shit can have?
Wow. Shit.
that's true.
What?
You don't want any mini Zeltrons running around the ship. One's
Well, they would stay on Nashada, I guess.
Some random, red child running around that no deal is, but apparently it's a bug.
Silvers would just be like an absent father. Like,
Yeah.
you
Oh,
wouldn't even pay child support. It'd just be.
Jesus. I'm sorry. Jedi don't believe in. Gotta go, babe.
Jedi can't
that's-
form attachments. I'm sorry.
That's not what you said last night. What? Sorry, the ship, babe. The ship. It's leaving. I'm sorry. That's the worst. That's the worst, but also best comic. Like a deadbeat Jedi dad after like Order 88. This is like, sorry, babe. I don't want to risk you or the kids, but bounty hunters. They're always after me. Like
That's in my mind. That's basically what Obi-Wan did between Episode 3 and Episode 4.
oh no, he didn't. He did not. He was on Tatooine, and it was sucky, but he did it because he's Obi-Wan.
All I'm saying is, if he walks into like the club and just sort of leans up against the bar and just goes, "Hello there," he's obviously practiced this quite well. Like that's all I'm saying. Like,
All right. So Silvers, this is gonna be some. So here's what it'll be. You can either just do straight charisma checks, which is you're just using your natural game. No tricks, no nothing like no lines, or you can do persuasion, and that's more of like not douchebag or anything like that, but just more of like throwing in some lines, that sort of thing. So choose what you will. I know what I would do, but then again, I won't self-deprecate myself more than I usually do.
Okay.
Sorry, it was a bad joke. All right, so give me 3 of whatever you choose, because I am not role playing this. Just gonna tell you that now.
It's okay. Can I split them up? One charisma check and
For
persuasion?
sure. Yeah, for sure. Whatever you want to do.
Charisma 18 and persuasion 19 and
So wow.
and persuasion 23.
All right, narrator time. So you guys, where do you take your? What's the, what's, 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 the,
It's not a Tinder date. We met
Good,
in that
very
shop
good.
from in her shop. We met in her shop.
No, I know, but like,
And
yeah.
Basically, he wants to say you're just going to hit that, or are you going to like whine her and dine her?
I was being subtle, but yes, he's whining. I think he's
okay.
whining. I think he's whining and dying.
sorry, I don't use Tinder, so no idea.
Neither do I, but it's just a thing. Thing
Okay.
people talk about.
Space Tinder.
Yeah.
Used to be called one night stands, but fair enough.
No, the one night stands are still different. I
Yeah.
think.
There's a subtle difference.
Now it's just down to fuck in the text.
Yes, DTF.
Okay, so do you? Okay, so you take her out to a nice restaurant. You're very charming. Midway at the end of the dinner, you pull some very it's mildly cheesy, but you throw in a lot of cool Jedi innuendo in there, and she totally picks up on it. And then in the evening, she invites you back to her shop, where she actually has a bedroom on the upper floor, and you seal the deal. Much fun is had by all. Do you use protection or not?
Say no,
He
please.
uses
Just say no for the hell of it.
What? If she doesn't force me to, then no.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
I'm actually crying. Oh my god, best
Well-
episode ever.
Well done, sir. Well
Well
done.
played.
So Silvers has a very good night.
Roll for cream pies?
No, oh my god, come on! We already went too far. There is a line between what we can get away with. Okay. Good
If you
God.
actually watch this, they're gonna have a good one.
I am gonna need to. This is the first time I'm actually gonna do bleeps. I won't do just cuts, but I will do a bleep. Like, oh my god! I knew somebody would say it. I didn't think Nevin would freaking say it.
Can I just
Roll,
say,
roll for a
Raiden,
child or not.
Raiden, you are a credit to your race right now, sir. Like,
I know.
Oh my god! I mean,
roll
I
over
was-
10.
yeah. I was gonna go for roll for agility to see how your pullout game is, but that was gonna open a whole other can of worms. All
Roll
right.
over 10, 1 child. Roll a 15, 2 childs. 20, 3.
All right. So Silvers gets busy.
What?
Yeah.
I
Write
rolled
that
a 16.
No, we're not doing that. God damn.
Well, he's gonna have 2 children now.
or 2 STDs.
Or both.
Or both.
What was she? Was she an older lady? Was
Oh
she-
yeah.
She was. Okay.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, she was a MILF.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh my god.
Well,
That
she's
does
lit-
play
she's-
into it.
She's literally going to be a MILF now.
Oh. Wow, this suddenly got adult and like more than usually we're just violent and say really stupid things.
I mean,
All right.
if we weren't demonetized already on YouTube, we definitely would now. Like,
I'm gonna have to figure out how to do beeping. All right.
Come on.
What? That's not the same one, fuck's sake. There was supposed to be another one.
But it works actually. It actually works.
This one.
This is.
that works too. Yeah, that works too.
What are those subtitles?
I think it's Sesh.
Okay. All right.
Polish.
Whew. So, Azeroth, Drask, and War2s, I'm guessing you guys go out to the casino to party, or where do you guys go to party? And you guys don't all have to go together. Of course, you can separate.
I'm gonna take and roam the streets looking for
Droids.
Droids to molest.
Oh my god, that sounds terrible. But just randomly hacking droid. Ooh, you look like a good model. Please, sir,
I
no.
can see your interior.
Oh.
Astaroth the Ripper.
Yeah.
Okay, quiet on the set. Nevin, what do you actually do?
But yes, I'll spend time looking for parts to, well,
Rebuild Alpha and the squad?
yeah, I could look for parts to rebuild Alpha at the very least. Not suicidal this time. And
He wasn't suicidal, he was a purpose-driven droid. He wasn't like manically depressed or...
to run up to someone,
There you
cling
go.
to it, and go kaboom.
Master, what is my purpose?
The worst part was when like he did the emote face like on his little bid screen as he blows up, and it just says like a smiley face.
And parts for my Guardian class Iron Shield.
Very nice. Wow. Such a party animal. Okay. What was the ratio for scrap? Oh my god, I knew somebody was going to post that. You passed butter. Oh my god. Yeah, welcome to the club.
What is the purpose? To die.
Alright, does anybody remember the ratio? I thought it was like 200 credits for 100 scrap.
Wasn't the other way around.
Something.
200 scrap for 100 credits. For 100 credits. Alright, how much scrap do you buy?
Let's go 200 credits for 400.
Very nice.
So I can have some leeway in case I roll really fucking badly when I crit.
Yeah. Alright, parts for the Guardian class is the planetary shield, right?
Yes. Of course, I am going to try to miniaturize it so I can actually put it on our ship.
Well, it was supposed to be smaller even than like the one in Empire, right? It wasn't supposed to be a huge size, right? I thought it was supposed to be smaller.
It was supposed to cover a planet from the planet.
No, but like, did I thought because ideally it would be like you're doing even to a smaller scale than what the one in Empire was, because the one in Empire is like this huge structure.
Yeah. But still, it would require a lot of power, so even that would...
Yeah, totally.
But yeah, I'll look for anything that could help me build that as well. And I presume that's a bit more intricate than just a bunch of scrap to build it.
Yes. Why don't you give me a gather information roll?
Oh, goody. At least it's not my worst roll, but still.
All right.
20.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. So you get a lead on a droid. No, like a special tech shop. We'll call it Leroy's Tech Shop.
Leroy.
Yeah. Get it out of your system now. I should be using this thing.
Alright, I find Leroy's shop.
Yes. And Leroy can provide you with.
Wasn't he the guy we bought it from?
Was it? Please tell me I used a separate name.
Feels like it was.
Leroy could be their last one.
No, I mean, no, that other shop was a stall. This is actually like a shop. He can give you. I'll say he can give you like the blueprints of a reactor core, but this one is it's less standard than I'd say. Like Nevin, Azeroth is capable, and he could have figured out the rough design on his own. This one is a bit more of like it could be built from more random pieces. He can give you this design for 1,000 credits.
Cheap, but alright.
Yeah. Usually the cost of reactor too much in my stuff. But yeah, so that's a good starting. And we can get into more of the minutia as it goes. Very good. And you know what? Yeah, let's add it up to let's do at least 2,000 credits for that. That's still moderately cheap.
Alright.
Leroy does kind of look at you strangely, and he's just like, so are you looking to, have this attached for a ship or something, some sort of system?
Something custom I'm trying to make right now. And I do need a couple of more parts, but at the moment this is sufficient.
Very good. You seem like a master craftsman. It's always nice that my shop can provide people looking to come up with very creative things. So, yeah, just coming up with new. Oh, sorry.
I get by with what I have at hand. So.
Yes, it gets kind of tedious and boring if all we do is new guns, and weapons, and all of that stuff.
Indeed. You don't happen to have any blueprints for stealth technology, maybe, lying around? Or some stealth generator lying around you don't really need anymore?
Not really. Stealth technology for ships and larger things, it's kind of hard to come by because the Empire, kind of put the, memoriam on, or memoriam, I think is the word.
Yeah.
They kind of like to, safeguard that. They don't like it, they don't like that technology being out there because it's much more likely to get into the rebel hands or pirates, other people.
It's understandable. But I was asking for personal-sized
Oh,
as well.
personal? Yes, give me one. I think I have one of those. Personal shield generator. Oh, stealth generator. Sorry. Stealthy stealth. Where are the stealths? Huh. Now they're here somewhere. You know what? I'm all out of those. Some of those have been getting bought up by all sorts of mercenaries and other groups. So I don't really have any of those.
No blueprints of them?
No. Let me go digging a little bit. I have one very old design, and it only lasts for like a 5-minute stealth field. I can let it go.
Yeah.
Yes.
You could let it go with how much?
3,000 credits.
Alright, alright. I take and get that one as well.
Very good. Anything else to this, though?
Not unless you have some of these parts, but... And referring to the blueprints I just got.
Mainly, I sell, the designs for the most part.
Understandable, understandable. Alright.
Very
Good doing business with you then.
Thank you. You're always welcome to come back to Leroy's shop.
I do hope I can. I'll leave the shop.
All right, Drask and Wartus, where would you guys like to party event?
Stripper.
I don't know. A nightclub? I don't know.
Well, you guys got the casino. Or yeah, you can go to a nightclub. So the casino that had the fighting pit and all that stuff. So just let me know what you guys want to do. And you guys could be separated as well. You guys could go your own way. It's up to
Yeah, but then that's when shit usually happens.
What? I would never attack the party when you're all separated and all on your own.
But you guys are also the ones who have the most HP and the most firepower on your persons, so...
You could cause the most damage in the quickest amount of time.
So we should probably actually just party at Quello's palace rather than going anywhere potentially dangerous.
Where's the fun in that?
Well, it's true. It's not as fun, but don't blame me if you get shot in the head.
That's why you should come with me.
And then I get shot in the head too.
Then we can die together.
You get shot. You get shot.
I don't want to die with you. I'd rather stay alive.
Wow.
It's nothing personal. I just don't want to get shot in the back of the head.
Together.
Yeah, well, once you stop taking Dress advice, then you throw yourself under the bus, as you know.
Or you just throw yourself or someone else under the bus.
No. You're throwing yourself under the bus by not taking Dress advice.
All right. Wartus, casino, nightclub. Try to go with Drask. Don't go with Drask. What do you do?
We can go nightclub instead.
All right. Drask, he says he's going to a nightclub. Do you join him at the nightclub?
No.
Okay. Very good. So we'll go with Wartus first. So, Wartus, are you there to drink, dance, little mix, girl watch, girl talk?
Girl talk what?
You gonna hook up with the girl, or you're gonna...
Last time I heard about girl talk, that wasn't girl talk though.
What?
No.
Yeah, there's a bit of... No, I'm not even gonna...
Yeah, I understand, but fucking...
Are you trying to hook up, or are you just chilling, drinking, dancing? What is your goal here, sir?
I don't know, a bit of everything.
Okay, cool. All right, let's see here. Let's do. Let's dig into this. Let's have some fun. I don't know what the heck song this is now. Let's play this. So give me a persuasion song, or persuasion roll, then acrobatics, and then endurance.
Okay.
First.
So
First. 16 plus 7 23 on persuasion. Then
Very
was
good.
it acrobatics?
Yes.
This probably shit. 12.
Okay. Hey, that's better. You hit above 10, so your dancing skills are pretty good. All
And
right.
then the last one was
Hold on. It's an evolving story, and I'll let you know when to go next. So your persuasion skill attracted. Who did we lose somebody?
nice hooked
Okay.
lurking.
Oh, gotcha. Attracted three interested parties, and then with the dancing skills, here, two more interested parties, so 5 interested parties total, and then add. Do you stay on the dance floor, or is it to try to seal the deal with some drinks and talk?
Well, let's order some drinks now.
All right, go ahead and
Splash
give
some
me.
money.
Go ahead and give me an endurance roll. I just imagine you getting like whiskey and like splashing that on your face, and you're like, "This is not what. This was not what. I've made a terrible mistake."
No, let's. What's the expensive thing that you can buy?
What's the freaking crystal or something? I'll call it.
Yeah.
It'll be called Dathamer Super Wine, and it's top shelf shit. Or
Okay.
Dathamer Rancor Vodka. It's actually processed through a Rancor's internal digestive system over 100 years.
Wow.
And it is some of the most expensive and best tasting vodka you've ever imagined.
I think I'd rather take the wine in that case.
You don't want to taste something that's processed through a Rancor? Sounds very interesting. Probably doesn't taste good, but it sounds cool. All right. So you buy. How much do you buy for all the interested people?
No, it's like if you just buy like for everyone, but that's like gonna be super expensive probably. So
Yes. Each of these, even the wine, even the Death and Reaper wine, is 100 credits a glass. Or you could just get a bottle for 500.
let's just buy a few bottles and then share it.
Oh shit! You're gonna get so drunk. Okay. When you offer to buy 3 bottles, this attendant, sir, would you like to? We would like to invite you to enjoy our table service on the house, since you have purchased 3 bottles, and we will give you a 4th complimentary bottle.
Yeah, that sounds well. That sounds really well.
So you go over there, and you bring all 5. They're all 9s and 10s, but only 3 out of the 5 are 10s. 2 of them are 9s. This is so bad. It sounds so much worse than it is. Like it's just purely narrative, but it just sounds bad. Like, but I can't go into. I'm not going to go into every detail. First girl looks like this. Like that's a lot of time. Anyhow.
Girl
Let's
number
just-
1 is
Let's just bring everyone.
Bring everything. Very good. I like it. All right. Are you going ham, or do you try to be all impressive? Like, look how much I can drink. Or are you taking it slow?
Or are
Let's
you
take it
remembering
slow.
all the kills you have ever done?
All right. And then I killed this guy with piano wire. Best kill yet. Like half the girls are into it, and the other half are like, ah. Then I snapped his neck right off. Oh, his whole family was right there. Fucking blood everywhere. So, give me a endurance check at an advantage.
That sounds good. Endurance at advantage. Where the fuck is it again? There. Okay, so first is 25. Yeah, so 25 is the best one.
Very nice. Okay, you are easily able to keep. But eventually, some really good music goes on, and 3 of the girls are like, "Oh, you know, Twos, can we get back onto the dance floor?" You've noticed one girl is just kind of like on her phone texting and enjoying the drink. But yeah, 3 of the girls are like, "Oh, can we go and get out on the dance floor again?"
Yeah, sure.
All right, give me a acrobatic check, please.
I'm gonna use a force point for this.
Dude.
Because my acrobatic is probably the worst skill I have. Yeah, it's right next to jump. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna need that. 16 and then fucking force point. 4 is the highest. 6, okay, so
Ooh.
22?
Oh, very nice. Actually, with your good dance move, another girl jumps in. Some of the original girls are starting to give her like snake eye because they're like the original posse, and I don't know. They look at you and they're like, "Oh, you know, kind of already full. Thanks, Shelly. You know, you don't, you know, you can find somebody else." But Shelly just looks at you, and she's a 10. She's even a 10.5 actually, and with good dance moves.
Okay.
And anything specific about her?
Oh my god. Humanoid, sexy, and
3 leg.
yeah, sure, why not? Do you offer her? Do you offer to do it? Yes, no, maybe
Yeah, sure.
so. Okay, cool.
Yes, invite her in, then the one that was on the phone can screw off.
Okay, so back down to 5, but you lost the phone girl. Okay.
It's incredibly Darwinian.
that's straight to the point, man. I hope if I'm ever in this situation, I can be like, "You out. You're not gonna pay attention to me. Enjoy that phone back on the dance floor. See what I care." All right. So War 2 is doing very good. We're gonna go to Drask before we finish off this game because it is getting to that time. But I wanted to start off Drask's party since Silver's got lucky, Azeroth got lucky-ish. War 2's is about to win like whatever the 5 version is of a hat trick. All right, Nam, you're up, sir. What would you like to do?
I am going to go back to the ship, and I'm going to make myself a cup of space coffee, and I'm going to sit. I'm going to sit in my comfy chair in my cabin, and I'm going to skim the files from the Imperial base that we recorded.
Ooh, I like it.
Putting on
I
your
like
reading glasses.
Yeah.
But have I shared them with you guys? I don't think I've
Yes.
actually
Yes,
given
you
you a
have.
copy of
No.
them.
This is the stuff you got from the base, not the other.
Yeah, the stuff from we just got now.
Yeah, I don't think I've shared them with you.
Well, let's just pretend
You wouldn't share it with the team.
You would.
Like they know you pilfered the files. They've been with you.
Yeah, they
for a
know
while.
that I have them, but I haven't
All
given
right.
them.
Okay, well,
Azeroth-
I
That's how I say
liberated
it.
them from you. Okay.
Is that he broke into your room and stole them?
Hold on. Do you just ask Azeroth, or you steal into it?
Well,
You
I'll ask
break-
you for it first,
Yeah,
and if it doesn't
okay.
give me them, I'll just steal them.
Okay.
Yeah, now I give you access to them then.
Okay, Azeroth, I think you get a call.
Yeah, I'll give him access to it, so we
Very
can put
good.
that on.
Thank you very much. Okay. Jesse's going to have some bedtime reading to do.
So, Drask, I'll give you a little more. See, the first one is a bit more. So, there's all this encrypted data from something that must be close to the moon, but is not actually on the moon. And then, for just kind of a beginning thing, I'll end it on sort of a teaser here. The most recent file has sort of a priority marking on it, and it says, "Someone named Count Margos may have found one of the keys to the Black Palace," and that's sort of, in bold, priority message sent to Imperial Command, and that is where we will end it today.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I actually had a lot of fun with this episode. A lot of cool stuff. A lot of couple over the edge things, but still a lot of.
That's the best one we've had in a while. That's really one of our best ones in some time.
Definitely.
The mission went well.
Yep.
There was a draft plan.
I mean, yeah. Well,
Silver's is going to be a
draft plan.
toot your own horn all you want. The plan worked well, and the plan was finished last episode, basically.
Yeah.
I was referring to using the concussion missile. The guy.
Dude, I don't know. I think some people are worried I was going to say no to it, but you guys actually made sure to place it, nearby earlier. So, but you're right. Drask was the first one to be like, let's throw a missile on this candle. We'll see what happens. But poor Danny Blue Star, I will miss you.
He should have had a better plan.
Well, he didn't know you guys had a gunship ready to blow shit up.
Well, there you go.
We'll always expect a gunship.
Also, is there not any more interesting information on the files? Surely there must be something more interesting as well.
Some of it's encrypted, so some of it will take a longer time, and some of it I'll need to kind of write up. If I give you guys too many threads, it'll be a mess.
Yeah.
You guys will all be like, "Oh, I want to do this one," and I want. You guys still have at least 2 main threads right now. I didn't want to front load too much stuff.
Can I just go on like the search bar and search Vess or or Chiss, and just see if anything comes up?
Daddy phone is too busy for you, Drask.
I'll talk to you later, and we'll see about it. We'll see. I promise nothing. All right. Very good, guys. Well, thank you, anybody who stopped by. I know this is weird, whatever, but I will be trying to focus now that I'm finally settled, and I will try to upload some new episodes because I'm still way, way behind. So, anyhow, thank you guys, everybody who stopped by. Yeah, thank you guys for another great game, and I will catch you guys later.